Gold and silver both started the week on a bearish note, failing to stay. Silver specifically failed to stay above 24 levels and dropped sharply. Now it is in fact below 2380, and likewise gold is also trading below 1960 levels. So now what to expect today, which position you should take in order to profit trading gold and silver, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. First, we'll look into gold, followed with silver. Do watch till the end. Do listen to it carefully. Note down the levels. Trade as per the levels. First, let's have a look at the hourly chart. See, on the hourly charts, yes, it tried to give a breakout here. There is a gap also left with the opening there. And hence, there is a possibility that it can try to fill the gap. But it is not mandatory that it always may try to fill the gap. However, yes, if you see it is staying above 1965, you can initiate a buy entry. But this should be very cautious entry here, because it has breached the trend there and it is trading bearish for the day, and hence a buy entry till 1980 is a risky affair. Rather, you should try to see selling at highs, but then also why not to enjoy the ride? If you buy at 1965, be cautious for 1970, 1975, and yes, if it trades above 80, certainly it is going to be considered for a reversal. So this zone is going to be very important, 1970-75 levels for the. So buy at 1965 and expect it to ride for 70-75 levels. However, do not consider this as bullish here. Now see, on the hourly charts, all the moving averages are crossing over and it is given a breakout there. Now look, the stochastic is oversold and that is why trying to recover a bit. The MACD is also wide divergent bearish. We can expect it to converge a bit, but it has still got some downside. RSI already trading at bottom here on the hourly charts. And if you look at 2 hour charts, now look at 2 hour charts, see drop here, then you can say retracement. See the slope there and the slope here were different, and now again giving a breakout. Now this breakout can also stay, as I shared in my weekly review for gold. Possibility for it to trade bearish exists. If it trades below 1950, 1940 levels, certainly it can give you very strong bearish move for the week, taking it for 1900, 1870 levels also. So there you should remain cautious, as it is started its downward journey right now. Now look at 2-hour chart. See, I will consider this as reversal sign. If this candle closes above 1965, then possibly the next candle may try to lift it a little up for 70-75 levels. Till the time there is no reversal, and possibly it can breach on the downside below 1955. Anyways, it is going to be a sell entry here, and that is why I say 1955-65 do not trade below 55. There could be further bearishness which may prevail. The stochastic has come to oversold levels. The MACD is extremely divergent and bearish. The candle size is consistently increasing here. The RSI is also looking down and trying to trade bearish here. Now look at 3-hour chart. Similar is the observation on the 3-hour chart. The drop there, the retracement there, and the drop again. But also if you look closely on the 3-hour chart, see, so far we were looking at higher lows, lower highs. This time it has breached this channel, and the consolidation zone, whenever it comes out of, it gives you strong momentum. And first thing is it has to fall back. If a reversal confirmation is above 1980 levels, till the time it should not be considered for a reversal. And yes, once it trades below 1955 and 50, stay short, stay invested in gold for sell entry, and for the week we may see more bearishness there. The stochastic is oversold. The MACD is divergent and bearish, looking downwards here. RSI is also trying to look down here, trying to trade bearish. Now look at the 4-hour. Similar is the observation on the 4-hour charts. Yes, there is a gap, but let's see if it tries to fill, and then see after higher lows it has given a breakout, and hence uh, there could be a possibility of filling this gap, but let's be watchful. The stochastic is oversold. The MACD has crossed over. This is started to diverge. This is trading bearish. The RSI is also looking down and trying to trade bearish. Now look at the daily chart. The most important one is the daily charts, and we can clearly see after getting the support on the downside, this time it has given a breakout. And once again, I am telling you, the breakouts are always stronger. We have seen that with multiple assets multiple times, that the breakouts are stronger. And if it stays below 1955-50 zone, you can stay short in gold, and it is going to give you a good slide for 1940, 1920 levels. And as I shared in my weekly analysis, 1920, $19, 1900 and 1870 levels are still achievable in this week before it looks over to a bounce back. The stochastic looking down, the MACD here has crossed over, trading with divergence. This is another indication that it will trade bearish for the week, and that is what, see, for the weekly analysis you'll find out the reason here. The stochastic is also looking down, trying to trade bearish. So considering this, sell at 55, buy at 65. Those who are buying at 65, we have to be very cautious and attentive. You have to ensure that you are putting the stop loss at cost price so that your trade closes in without any loss, even if it reverses. So 70-75 zone is something it has to break in order to trade or initiate or bring little bullishness in gold, and then if it breaks above 80, certainly that should be the reversal sign. At the same time, below 1955, stay short. We are going to look at 50, 40, and in fact further drop can take it till towards 30, 20, 1920 levels also. So take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver. Now silver on the hourly charts, yes, it is stayed below 2380, which was a good support. It was trading bullish here. It is trying to break down here too and trying to look downwards. Taking the support, see the moving averages started to look downwards. That is also a bearish sign here. We may see a little support at 2370, 2360, and then 2340 is the ultimate support which we can look forward to for silver. Below that, further bearishness is going to be seen. The stochastic is oversold. The MACD is divergent and bearish, looking downwards. The RSI is also trying to look downwards and stay bearish here. If you look at 2-hour chart, on the 2-hour charts to see, first it is staying below 20 period average, and if you look at the 2-hour chart, see, let me draw it for you. It is on the broader terms somewhere here at 2370 it is going to find its support, and once it breaks below 2370, that should bring more bearishness. The stochastic is looking down. The MACD is divergent and bearish, looking down. The RSI is also looking down, indicating slight bearishness. And if you look at 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts, it is trying to find support at 2375, 2370 levels. And also see, it is giving a breakout here after this. Certainly more bearishness may prevail. The stochastic looking down, the MACD divergent and bearish. It is also started to look down. It can bring little bit of bearishness. The RSI is also trying to look down. So right now the near-term indicators are indicating slight bearishness. But if you look at the charts there, whenever silver, see silver for the near term has been trading in this channel here. On the downside now, the supports are at 2360 levels, 2350 levels. Once it breaks only below 2340, you can consider that that is given a breakout and it is going to stay bearish. The stochastic is looking down. The MACD is trying to cross over for a sell. The RSI is also looking down here, indicating bearishness in silver. And if you look at the daily charts, now look at the daily chart. The chart has started to take a shape. It is given a red candle, 2370, 60 zone. It may find the support, else we are looking at 2340. And if it breaks below 2340, that should bring the bears out there, and it is going to stay bearish after that. Now see, looking down here, and this is still in this channel, this is still a bullish channel, and hence it has to break below 2340, 2320 zone in order to confirm the bearishness or a reversal. So yes, for silver it is trying to retrace a little. We can expect it to hit 2370, but see, 2375 levels you can sell and expect 2370, 2360, and below that 2340. Remember, till 2340 there are good supports. In fact, for silver, 2320 and 2280 are the extreme support there, only below which you can consider that it has reversed the trend and it is going to break down. Right now it is looking down, yes. Right now it is bearish, yes. How far it can stretch, I see 2360, 2340 as a good support. On the upside, remember, only buy entries about 24. It can reverse completely. Only about 24, 24.10 you can expect that it is going to remain bullish, else till the time it stays below 24. Now see, silver, as I told, always trade between $2 block. Now it is looking forward to this $2 block between 22 and 24, and hence we will observe more how it tries to behave. Right now it is looking forward to retrace on a downside. So stay cautious. Only buy entry today is about 2395, and a sell entry below is 2375 levels. So till it trades between 2375 and 95, do not trade below 75. Still Be alert till 2360. If it breaks below 2360, further bearishness may prevail and it is going to give you a good crash for 2340, 2320 levels. And hence take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for more details. My telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.